What's going on, guys, and welcome to episode 13 of this Position Player Road to the Show series. And we are going to be taking on, in this road stint, the division-leading Arkansas Travelers. As you can see, we are 5 games back of those pesky Travelers, and this is a 3-game set, so we can possibly gain some ground here. Again, we are only 1 game above 500, and that is not where I want us to be, but it's where we are, as I am now batting .484 going into the series, so getting that average up to closer to where I want it. I have a runner on second right now with 2 outs. And a ball that is hit into the gap. That's definitely going to score at least the run. And going to give me a nice RBI double. That is my 30th, actually. Wow. 30th double on the year already. I know I shouldn't be that surprised, but I am. Because, like I said, we are not really playing all that well. Only 1 game above 500 against the Travelers, but I guess that's what you see all the time, is a specific individual being able to shine throughout the stars. Hopefully, I can just continue to tribute in this game, or in this series, for the Arkansas Travelers, and just continue to hit and put runners on base for them. And let's try not to have any mess-ups in the outfield this time, as that's going to end the inning. So 1 run comes across, but we do leave the bags loaded. And that run stood up until my next at-bat, where I just hit another shot chopper to the shortstop, where I get thrown out. I thought that made it to the outfield, I'll be completely honest with you. Alright, the always adventurous outfield play defensively. Yeah, that's... See, again, I go back and that's the wrong play. But at least only 2 runs are going to score off of that. And now we trail 2-1. I wouldn't have been able to get that anyway. And I'm not just saying that because I ran the wrong way. No, it really, as you saw, it fell about 30 feet in front of me. I don't think there was any way I could have gotten to it. But still not what you want to see, especially now that we're down 5-0. Or 5-1, I'm sorry. Of course, I hit the RBI double. So, in the first inning, duh, it's right there on the scoreboard. And that one is hit well to dead center. Is it gone? It is. Center fielder looks up and it hits the batter eye. Okay, so I am accountable for both of our runs. One of them a RBI double. The other one is a 407-foot bomb to dead center field. So 2 for 3 on the day. Just looking to advance the runner here. We are down 5-4 in the 7th inning. See if I get anything to hit here. Foul it away. So that little bomb that I hit sparked a 3-run 6th, as I just weakly grounded. Just weakly grounded to the third baseman. That's all I wanted to do. But in this game, again, try to limit the outfield blunders and do something well on offense is always the name of the game. As you can see, I am able to make not an outfield blunder and to actually end the inning. But we do fall to the Travelers in Game 1. It's always hard to do, especially when you go. I laugh because the running theme of the last episode was me going 2 for 4. And here I go 2 for 4. I didn't mention it in the last episode, but I will mention it here. The Joe Madden-ism shirt that I'm wearing today is Embrace the Target. Again, it was one of those 2016 Madden-isms that helped the team out when they were playing a little bit tight down the All-Star break. But they obviously turned it around and won the World Series, as I fouled that one off to the side. Biggest thing for me to do here, because I am playing a lefty, is just put the ball in play. Don't strike out, because it's going to be a long afternoon anyway. Mostly because my power and my contact are not up to snuff against lefties, because I haven't played lefties. Yeah, that makes sense. To an extent, it actually does, as that one is blasted to right center, down for a base hit actually. Okay then. So I am going to be rounding second and holding there for my 31st double on the season, and it was an RBI double. I did not realize that, because unfortunately that time around I could not see. I had to pick if I wanted to see the runners or the play of the ball, and for you guys I chose play of the ball, as that one is dropped. So I didn't get to see the runner go from first to home, but it is nice to see. I don't know why they gave him that base hit, though. I mean, that's great for Chin, because it helps his batting average that is still around that 200 mark. But it just doesn't make sense to me. That should have been E1, because I think first baseman dropped the ball. Literally. Anyway, as it is 1-0, bottom of the second. Now runner on third with 2 outs. See what they have me do. Oh, yes, that's gonna. Ooh, I did catch it. I thought I trapped it. Okay then. So I'm 1 for 1 on this game with an RBI double against the left-hander. So that is all the more special, as I roped that one to the third baseman. Okay. Sorry. That was really delayed, I know. Mostly because I couldn't believe that I did that again. I did that in the last game, and now I did it in this game. And now that one is over my head for a home run. So they tie the game up at 1. Big man with a Dallas Keuchel beard. Hitting home runs, Naquin. That one's hit to the gap. But I am right there for it to stop any threat. That was threatening. I know, not creative. I'm sorry. It's been a long day. So I choose to drive in the runs. Ooh, bases jacked. Jacked with naturals. As that one is hit well to the center fielder. So I'm not gonna. It's a sac fly. It doesn't go against me. And we tie the game. I can't be too mad about it, but I hit that ball right on the button, and it goes to the center fielder. I need to just start finding gaps and stop trying to hit the ball square on the nose, because it finds people when I hit it square on the nose. This is that one. That was an interesting play. I made the right play. I threw it to my cutoff man. That's all that I needed to do. As we are now trailing 3-2, and I'm still facing a lefty. This was just my let's see if you can't face a lefty type of day. So here I am facing a lefty again. 1 for 2 against lefties. And I just... Really? I really just ground into a double play. It's great. It's great. It's good. Hey, we have a lead, though. That's actually good. Trying to not royally screw this up. Speaking of Royals. See what I did there? It's the team that I'm playing for, and a segue. The MLB just finished up a series in London, as that was a nice little 2-for-4 outing for me today. The Yankees and the Red Sox just finished up a series in London where the first game was the weirdest I've ever seen. The final score was 17-13. Baseball. That's a football score. And yes, we know the NFL has had games in London in the past. Excuse me. But that was just odd, as both the starting pitchers for the Yankees and the Red Sox gave up 6 runs in the first inning of that game. And then the Yankees just continued to hit the cover off the ball. They are playing some really good baseball at the moment. As much as I don't like the Yankees, they're playing good baseball. Hey, we win the game. That's all that matters, though. But I didn't get a chance to see who won today's game. I want to say it's the Yankees because they won the first game. But let's focus and get ready for this rubber match between us and the Travelers. Again, I'm 4 for 8 on this series. I'm only laughing because that is so funny to me. That's not funny, though. I hit it right to the third baseman. Again! Okay. I need to stop hitting it to the third baseman. Obviously. Keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings. Again, I almost hit to the third baseman. Luckily, I yanked that sucker foul. See what I can't do here. What I can do is whiff on a changeup. Okay, then. 0-2 count. Don't want to strike out here. And I just plop the ball. That lands foul. Okay. Again, 0-2 count. Don't want to strike out. And again, plop the ball. Land foul. Okay. Again, third time's the charm now. Don't want to strike. The one thing I didn't want to do, and I do it. Of course, that's how it goes. As I back up and catch that ball, I will say with the last episode that you saw with the Springfield Cardinals, being the second time that we played the Cardinals since the grinding montage, you will not see them again in an episode. You'll see the grinding that I'll do for the series, as that one's hit just straight up to the second baseman. Well, don't have to worry about a 2-for-4 day today because I'm 0 for 3 on the day today. But so you'll see grinding montages of me against the Cardinals for at least a little bit, because it seems like half of these episodes, or at least a third of these episodes, are of me playing the Cardinals, and that's no fun. The Texas League is small, I get it, but I really want to play different teams, and I want to play Midland again. I want to play Tulsa. That's who I want to be playing. I don't want to be playing Arkansas and Springfield as I whack that ball. I'm safe. I shouldn't be. That's E5. Absolutely. E3, whatever. That's E5 all the way. If I'm scoring that, that's E5. But at least I get to try to steal a base. Stole it. Stole it. If. I really hate Stephen Chin at this moment. He couldn't let me have the base. The stolen base. Really? Couldn't let me have the stolen base, dude. Come on. I'm not going to try to steal third. I'm not fast enough to try to steal third. As that one's... Well, at least I don't feel like a complete dingus. Okay, I feel like a complete dingus because he threw the ball off the... It helps my team out, so I'm a little bit happy, but at the same time, I don't get it. I don't get it sometimes, as I score the 4th round of the game. Yeah, now we're up 6-0. It's starting to turn into that type of game. I go 0 for 4 with a punch out, and now I give up. Couldn't catch that home run. I really want a cutscene at the end of the day today. For no other reason than just to tell me to move back to first base, because I'm not... I thought I would enjoy playing right field because I enjoyed it in some of my other games. Not in this one. Again, I'm safe. I shouldn't be safe. I dropped my controller because I shouldn't be safe. So, let me just pick this one back up. 2 strikes. You know, that's what's frustrating. I'm 0 for 5 on the day. I'm going to try to do that. And I'm just going... Well, less than 2 outs. That's going to be no play. Yeah. Fun times. Yeah, they took me out of the game. We win the game though, so we take 2 out of 3 out of against the Arkansas Travelers. So we gain a game up in the division. As you can see, line out, strike out, pop out, E3, fielder's choice. So. Please cutscene.
After trying this player out in a new role, his team likes what they've seen.
No. We like your potential as a right fielder, and the club does have a need at that position at the major league level. What would you think about going forward in that role? My heart is kind of set on being a first baseman, sir.
They consult him on the
The club does like you as first baseman too, so we're not going to force your hand. But making the switch could get you to the show quicker with the Royals. Anyway. When you put it that way, count me in, I guess. If I say yes, would it be for good? I'm a first baseman, Skip. Let's go with this one. If I say yes, would it be for good?
The player considers it.
Nothing's ever permanent. As our team makeup and organization needs change, we reevaluate. Okay, I'll do it, but I want to end up as first baseman. Then keep focusing on it in your training and hone the appropriate skills. If you become the prototype of a first baseman, then who's going to argue? What is that prototype? Can somebody coach me? So not the cutscene I wanted.
For a specific position.
Justin, the more player skills is a fit given the position, the higher they value in the role. Which position do you want to talk about? Infield. Name the position, and I'll run down the prototype for it. First base. First base doesn't require speed or arm strength, and you can get by with marginal fielding skills, but you better have a heck of a bat with good power. Any other position? Nope, that's all for now. Thanks. I don't get it then. I'm not fielding well at right field. They're going to keep me at right field. Makes no sense. But the prototype first baseman is whacking the cover off of the ball, and me, let me just show you my line here. 472, 12 home runs, 49 RBIs already, and we're not even to the All-Star break. We're not even till June. An on-base percentage of 460 and a slugging of 853. What more do I have to do? If they can tell me, let me know. Anyway, guys, that's going to do it for the video. Again, not the cutscene I wanted to see, but it is what it is. I will continue to be the right fielder for the next episode in the Tulsa Drillers. Until next series, guys. Peace.